Hello all, Explosive Action here, with a very small DVD, Blu-ray and VHS update. I thought I'd try and do a little small one and save you all the agony of watching my 20 minutes of babble like last time. I've had a few little pickups from pawn shops and JB and a few other things like that, so I'll just get through those quickly. First one's got some Blu-rays. Picked up The Mist for only $10, 2-disc edition. This is one of those ones I've never seen. It didn't look that I'd like it when it came out, so I avoided it, but thanks to everybody on YouTube who has recommended it, I thought I'd give it a go, and I'm really intrigued by the second disc, which has the black and white version of the movie, which I understand is the preferred version from the director, Frank Darabont, who I don't know, but anyway, Stephen King's The Mist, looking forward to that guy. From Big W, Dark City, for $9 and change. I was pretty happy with that price. Sci-fi that came out around the time of The Matrix, but it is far more cerebral than The Matrix was. I love The Matrix, but it's not as clever as Dark City. This is a really interesting movie. It's been 10 years since I've seen it. I never owned a DVD. Got a Laserdisc, and that's what I last watched. And I had a VHS sell-through before that, but didn't see it at the cinema. But yeah, great movie, and for a great price, Dark City. JB pickup, $8. I couldn't believe it, $8. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. It's a nice little digibook edition. I'm sure everyone's showed this before. You get a booklet inside, which is lots of nice colour photos. It's like 64 pages or something. It's a hefty book, and the Blu-ray itself, which has a bunch of different editions of the movie. Might be on the back of the box. I didn't remember reading it. No, I can't see it. But I'm pretty sure there's different versions of the movie on there. So that was a great price for $8. I wasn't really going to upgrade my DVD because it's a good movie, but it's nothing I watch religiously. But for that price, I am happy to double dip. So if anybody wants the old DVD set, happy to trade that guy on. And I also got Pitch Black on Blu-ray, but that's downstairs. And I used to have the DVD of that, and somehow lost it, so for $8 I got the Blu-ray. Very happy. Okay, DVDs. I picked this up for $3, the original April Fool's Day. Never seen this one either, just one of those notorious movies I've always missed. So for $3 I'll give that a go. Nice anamorphic scope transfer. So we'll see what all the fuss is about. If you can hear that in the background, some guy's mowing his lawn. This one I got for the Mrs. Howe's Moving Castle, also $3. Studio Ghibli anime. Christ, that guy is mowing the shit out of his lawn. The Haunting of Hell House with Martin Cove and Michael York. $5 horror pickup from Big W on Flashback. And it's a a New Concord picture, so that means it is produced by Roger Corman. So Roger Corman, late 90s horror. Pawn shop pickup, Stallone and Banderas Assassins, one of his mid-90s ones I've never seen, and it was shrink wrapped. I've opened it, but shrink wrapped for $2.50. Also a pawn shop pickup for $2.50, Stephen King's Pet Sematary. It's been a hell of a long time since I've seen this. Used to watch it on TV. So that's a good little pickup there, $2.50 for Pet Sematary. Revisit that guy. Epoch, or Epoch, not entirely sure. A small sci-fi movie on the Magna Pacific label. One of the hard ones to find. I've never seen this one around before. I've got Epoch 2 on Flashback DVD, and I always wanted to get the first one to watch that first. It looks pretty interesting. This strange thing just turns up one day in the desert, and bit of a phenomenon, and causes issues worldwide. So this should be interesting. Epoch. Got this from Vinnie's for $2. Free Fall. Eric Roberts and Jeff Fahey. Bad action movie. What else do I need to say? Bad action movie with Jeff Fahey and Eric Roberts. Solid gold. X-Rental. I got Grace. Been wanting to see this for a hell of a long time. But it's always been quite pricey. It's never been cheap. And I got it for $7 X-Rental, so I was happy with that. Looks like a pretty disturbing movie. Woman has a car crash when she's 8 months pregnant and loses the baby, but decides to deliver it full term, and surprise to everybody, baby is delivered alive. But I guess things don't go quite well, so that should be interesting. Grace. This was an awesome find. Dolph Lundgren's The Last Warrior, better known as Last Patrol. Umbrella put this out earlier this year. I had no idea. $5 retail from Big W, and it's one of his 90s action movies, not his best, but I was really happy that it's widescreen, and it's proper 185:1 anamorphic widescreen, whereas most editions worldwide are pan and scan, so great pickup, $5 from Big Dubs. Two more cheapies got from the pawn shop. Oh Christ, now the lawnmower's really going. I hope you'll be able to hear all this. Eddie Murphy's Raw, Eddie Murphy's Delirious, my favourite stand-up routines ever. Back when Eddie was 22, putting on his red leather. Very cool. Had a laser disc of this one and a VHS of this one, so happy to upgrade those. I rewatch them all the time. Now I've got DVDs, so very happy about that. And I got one VHS for 50 cents. Shakma. Fuck me, that is loud. Shakma. Crazy Monkey. Gotta love this. It started as a study on human aggression. It led to medical experiments on primates. Something went wrong. Shakma. 50 cents, I'm happy with that. It's a home cinema group release, so I think one of the cheaper labels from the 90s. And that's it. Quick update this time. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time. A small addendum. I just got some stuff in the post. I got Marked to Death, one of my favourite Seagulls, on Blu-ray. Got this really cheap off the DTV forum, which is a great avenue for Aussies to get traded Blu-rays. I mean, I think this was $8.50, which is pretty good. Don't need to say much more about this. Early Seagull, great stuff. M-rated cut, that's interesting. The VHS I've got, I think, is R, so hopefully it's not actually cut down. K20, this is Takeshi Kaneshiro, who plays K20. This is a strange Japanese movie that I watched about a year ago, and I finally got a decent release of it. It's really hard to pin down what this is. It's a fantasy action thing in an alternate universe. I mean, you got Zeppelins there, and he plays a sort of a caped crusader kind of thing. Yeah, Legend of Black Mask, you know, swashbuckling smash hit. It gives you the ideas of what you're expecting here. This was a lot of fun, really, so looking forward to revisiting that guy. And these two I got very cheap. Basically the price of postage. The Night of the Demons remake, not expecting much of it. Rated R for high impact violence, that's good, but can be misleading. But yeah, price of postage basically, so let me know if you've seen that. And this one, I wanted to see for ages. It's called Slaughtered. It's actually an Australian movie that still hasn't had an Australian release. This is the UK cut. And when the director, who's a woman I think actually, Kate Glover, when she was trying to sell it to an Australian distributor, the name of the movie was awesome. It was called Schooner of Blood. That's what you call a movie in Australia. So Slaughtered's not a bad name. I mean, I guess I know what they're getting at there for the UK market. You know, you go out to get slaughtered. It means having a few drinks and all that. So yeah, the guy I got it from said he didn't think much of it, but I'm quite hopeful. Alright, so I think that is it. Cheers, and see you all later.